Are you thinking about moving to Tacoma, but you want to know the good, the bad, and the ugly? Well, today I'm here to give you the pros and cons of living in the city of destiny. Stay tuned. Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Thanks so much for joining me today. Let's go ahead and get into the pros and cons of living in Tacoma, Washington. Tacoma, Washington, also known as the City of Destiny, offers a rich cultural heritage, scenic waterfront, and vibrant neighborhoods. You get a bit of that city life, but with a much more laid-back feel than Seattle. So if you're not trying to deal with the Seattle traffic every day, Tacoma is definitely a solid option. Tacoma is the definition of a culture lover's paradise. You've got the Museum of Glass, because who doesn't love watching molten glass take shape? You've also got the Washington State History Museum and the Tacoma Art Museum. So history buffs and art lovers, this one's for you. Plus, the theaters here, like the Pantages Theater and the Rialto, host everything from Broadway shows to live concerts. It's like a mini cultural explosion without the Seattle price tag. Okay, so let's talk about money. Tacoma is no longer the affordable little sister to Seattle that it used to be. With home prices hovering around $480,000 for a single family home and rents at about $1,500 or more for a one-bedroom apartment, you'll want to make sure you have your budget ready. Groceries, healthcare, and even transportation are all pricier than the national average. So yeah, while it's cheaper than Seattle, it's not exactly bargain pricing either. If you're the outdoorsy type, Tacoma is pretty much heaven on earth. You've got Mount Rainier just a quick drive away for some killer hiking or skiing. Not to mention Point Defiance Park, which is a massive park. There's hiking, waterfront views, and even a zoo. So whether you're hiking or just strolling around Wright Park, Tacoma has everything you need in regards to the outdoors. Now here's where things get a little tricky. Public transportation. Pierce Transit and the Tacoma Link Light Rail are your main options, but don't count on them being super convenient. Most people still need a car to get around, and if you're commuting to Seattle, let's just say you're gonna get real familiar with I-5. One thing that Tacoma does better than a lot of other places is community. People are friendly, there are farmers markets on the regular, and events like the Tacoma Film Festival and the Taste of Tacoma make it easy to meet your neighbors. Whether you're at a local brewery or just grabbing a cup of coffee, you'll feel that sense of small town warmth in a city setting. Now, the weather. How could I not mention the weather? If you're coming from a sunny place, you better like the rain. Tacoma gets about 40 inches of rain a year, and the winters are gray and damp. But on the flip side, summers are mild and sunny with highs in the 70s and 80s. So yes, you'll need a good rain jacket and boots, but you'll appreciate those summer days even more. Let's talk food. Tacoma's food scene is low-key amazing. From fresh seafood, thank you Puget Sound, to the farm-to-table restaurants. There's something for everyone. One downside that doesn't get talked about enough is the air quality. Tacoma does struggle with air pollution, especially in the summer, thanks to nearby industrial areas and wildfire smoke. It's not every day, but when it's bad, it's bad. Definitely something to keep in mind, especially if you have respiratory issues. So there you have it. Living in Tacoma has its pros and cons, just like living anywhere else. If you're all about culture, community, and the great outdoors, this could be your dream spot. But if you can't handle the rain and need a more vibrant nightlife, you may want to think twice. I'd love to hear from any Tacoma locals down in the comments what you love or hate about living in Tacoma. And as always, if you're thinking about moving to Tacoma or just have any real estate questions, feel free to get in contact with me. My information is in the description box down below, along with some free downloads that I feel that will help you get started on your moving journey, including a new free Tacoma relocation guide that is very comprehensive and will tell you everything you need to know about moving to Tacoma. All right, well, if you have any questions, let me know. And until the next time, take care, and I'll see you all in the next one.